Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello students, welcome back to another week. This is week 8. I'm Mrs. Akande. I want to present GS2 Business Studies. We're still under the topic cash book, but what to discuss there is that of 3-column cash book. Alhamdulillah, we've been able to treat the single column cash book and 2-column cash book with contra entry issues last lesson. Here now is 3-column cash book. The 3-column cash book simply means that there are 3 accounts on each side of the cash book, or for we have the accounts for cash discounts, cash and bank. As we have don't forget, in the double column we have cash and bank accounts put together in both sides, but in this case now cash discount is included to make it 3 accounts: cash discount, cash and bank column. So the discount column that is added is used to summarize any discount that is either received or given, and from there posted to the appropriate ledger known as discount received or discount allowed account or ledger. So what now is cash discount? Cash discount is a specified percentage that a seller allows the consumers to deduct from the amount on the invoice to encourage him or her to encourage him or her to pay at the agreed time. To encourage him or her to pay at the agreed time. So cash discounts are usually expressed as a percentage. For example, the terms of sales on an invoice can be written as 2%, 2.5% or 2.5% discount for settlement within 15 days. What this one implies is that if the customers are able to pay within 15 days of buying, the 2.5% of whatever the amount of the goods bought will be given as a discount. This one is done in order to encourage them to pay promptly. So trade discount now. Trade discount is a specified percentage reduction from the quoted price list of an article, and it is usually expressed as a percentage as well. Let's look at the differences between cash and trade discount. Cash discount is given only when a buyer pays amounts owed within the agreed period. In other words, cash discount is given in order to encourage prompt payment. While trade discount is given when a buyer buys in bulk, that is, it is given in order to encourage large purchases, in order to encourage buying in bulks. Then a cash discount is deducted by the buyer when paying the amount owing. It is the buyer herself or himself that will deduct the cash discount when making the payment, but trade discount is deducted by the seller when he or she is preparing the invoice. And the third one is it appears in the cash book in a separate column, as in cash discount is appear in the cash book in a separate column, and that's why we are going to come across discount allowed and discount received in our cash book that we will soon prepare. This is the reason why we have 3-column cash book. But trade discount appears only in journals. What this one implies is that trade discount has to do with credit purchases. Then let's look at the format of 3-column cash book. Like the single column and double column, it has 2 sides, debit and credit side. And the heading, if the name of the owner account is given, we have that one first. So the additional column here is that of discount allowed for debit side and discount received for credit side. So discount allowed is given when sales are made, and discount received is given when purchases are made. So let's have the example. So we have the question: June 1, balance at bank, cash in hand, like we normally do it, but our area of concentration is that of discount. Let's look at June 4. The organization paid Al Rahman account the sum of 4,290 instead of 4,400 that's supposed to be paid. The discount of 2.5% was given. The discount of 2.5% was given. So the 2.5% of 4,400 is 210. So thereby deducting it from 44. So the amount to be paid now is 4,290. And I will go to the discount received account is 210 naira. 210 naira. June 8th, received check from O Suraj for 15,600. So the O Suraj supposed to pay 16,000 naira, but because the discount of 2.5% is given, instead of paying 2,000 naira now, then O Suraj will calculate 2.5% of 2,000, and that is 400 naira that will be deducted from. So on June 10, paid A Rashid 1,900 naira by check into his account, deducting 5% discount from 2,000. So 5% discount of 2,000 is 100 naira. When that one is subtracted, 1,000 naira 900 will be paid by A Rashid, and 100 naira, which is a 5% discount of 2,000, will be recorded in the discount received column. Withdrew cash 5,000 from bank for office use. So this one is a contra entry issue as treated in the last lesson. So this one will affect both the cash and bank column of both sides. So when we get to the question, then receive check from B Akpan for 11,700, 2.5% discount given for full payment of account invoiced for 12,000. In this case, 12,000 naira, Akpan supposed to pay 12,000 naira. But because the discount of 2.5% has been given, we calculate the 2.5% of 12,000. That will give us 300 naira. So Akpan will deduct 300 naira from 12,000, and that's why he's making payment of 11,700. O Akpabio paid into his account to 7,980 instead of 84 because the discount of 5% has been given. 5% of 84 is what makes the difference between 84 and 790. So let us now look at the posting. The owner of the account is K Shubomi, and the account to prepare is 3-column cash book. We have the column for dates, particulars, and so on like that. Discount allowed column, take notes, and discount received column in the credit side. So as I've explained earlier, on June 1, balance carried down, the one in hand will be posted to the cash column 32, the one in bank to the bank column 45. And on June 4, as I've said, R. Ramon paid. The organization paid R. Ramon the sum of 4,400, and the discount is 110. So as you can see, it is recorded in the discount received column. And on June 8, O Suraj, they received from O Suraj on the June 8, 15,600 instead of 2,000. So the calculation of 2.5% discount, 2.5% of 2,000 is that of 400 we have here, and Suraj paid 15,600 was received from him. On 10, A Rashid also, instead of 2,000, 5% discount, which is 100 naira, and that is why it is recorded under the discount received column. Then on June 15, withdrew cash from bank. So bank here, they receive cash from bank. Bank will be written because it is the cash that received. And we go to the credit side immediately. June 15, bank give out cash. Bank give out cash of 1,000 or 5,000 naira. On June 20, Big Akpan received from Big Akpan paid through check, and that is why it is recorded in the bank column. Then on June 29, O Akpabio also paid into the account, and the discount is given, discount of 5% of 8,400. So 5% of 8,400 is 420. That's why Akpabio paid 7,980 to the organization. So as we normally do for balancing the accounts in both single entry and the double column, same will be done here. But what makes the difference is that the discount received column will be totaled instead, and discount allowed total will be totaled as well. It will not balance. There will be no need to balance it. We only need to balance the cash column and bank column. So the difference between the two gives 8,200, and that of bank is 28,590. So the total of the discount received column is 210, while that of discount allowed column is 820. This has nothing to do with the balance carried down. So we have the total for the cash column debit side 82, and that of the bank column 28,590. The balance carried down for that is 28,590, and the total is 39,780. So what we should take note here is that the discount columns in the 3-column cash book are only totaled but not balanced. So this will be posted to different ledgers concerned later. That is, when we open the discount allowed ledger, it will be credited. This amount of 820 will be credited, and when discount received ledger is opened, the amount of 210 is going to be debited in there. So this ends the topic 3-column cash book. With the assignment will be posted in the assignment section, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.